This is John Cary with Kyosho Magazine. I just happened to be out here in Vegas covering Silver State, and it just so happens the crew from Kyosho has teamed up with Microsoft to do some pretty interesting things with the Mini Z cars, and to get a brief rundown from Efren here from Kyosho and Mike from Microsoft as to what's actually going down. So Efren, how did this whole thing start?
Well, basically, this whole thing started with Mike approaching us, telling us about the Mix 11, Microsoft Mix 11, and basically that they wanted to go ahead and have something fun to do, for the attendees besides, Microsoft stuff, just fun old RC stuff, which we came in the picture. And Mike approached us that he had a really good idea to incorporate Kyosho and Microsoft technology, and that's how this whole project came about.
Awesome. Mike, how did you come across Kyosho? I mean, what made you decide to choose of all the brands out there? I mean,
right.
It's a great brand.
Yes.
What made you guys decide to do this?
Well, the first thing that we looked for was what can we fit in the convention center, and so we started thinking about the scale of RC car we wanted to run. And I actually happen to be a hobbyist, a very avid RC hobbyist, so I already kind of knew who was doing what. And we thought Mini Z would be perfect. Perfect size, perfect scale. We can bring this RCP track in and have a really good, fun race and great technology. And I personally have always run Kyosho cars because I think the quality is just top notch. And so we reached out to Kyosho and said, hey, partnership, Microsoft, let's do something together. Let's do something fun.
That's quite a partnership.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And we decided, now we're Microsoft, so we have to geek out anything that we do, right? Like any activity, we have to geek it out. So for this event, we thought, okay, let's have some fun. Let's bring the cars out, let's bring Kyosho out, have transmitters, everything. But let's step it up a notch and really use some Microsoft technologies to kind of hack into everything and maybe have some fun with it. So one thing we have is we took the Windows Phone 7 and we wrote some applications that basically allow the phone to control the transmitter. So the phone talks to a little Arduino device that actually is wired right into a transmitter, and then using the accelerometer on the phone, and we have some touchscreen options for throttle, you can actually use the phone to drive the cars around the track. And the control is actually remarkably good. We were surprised at how good the control is. So we've got that, and then another thing we did is we took a bunch of networked cameras, little cameras with IP addresses, we put them all around the track, and they plug into a .NET application that basically follows the cars around the track by their color, motion and color, and it'll automatically switch to the lead car on a video display. So it's like a NASCAR coverage where it's always following the car to every camera angle. It's all automated using software.
That's pretty awesome.
So it's fun stuff. So we have to geek it out. So we have a good combination of RC and Microsoft technology.
And have you guys, how many cars you plan on having the track at the same time?
Well, part of the challenge was that most of the attendees who are going to be driving haven't driven RC cars before, so we had to make sure we made the lanes really wide, and of course we wanted to slow the cars down a little bit so it's easier for everyone. And so we decided to do 6 cars at a time. We want to get some good competition going too, right? We got prizes and everything, and so people are going to sign up, they're going to do their race, and then the winners get to come back later in the day, and they'll compete all against each other, a main,
Yeah.
and then the winners of those get prizes. So it'll be fun for everyone.
This is a great idea that you managed to have essentially live coverage on the track of exactly what's going on.
Just like NASCAR style, yeah, I think it should be cool.
I guess the next best idea would be putting little cameras on the car so maybe they can see where they're going as they're driving.
Well, we have to leave a few things for the next conference that we do, right? So this will be the first step,
okay.
right?
Yeah.
We have another one coming in the fall that we'll do another conference where we're going to take this idea because everybody's really excited about this. But every time we're going to try and do some other kind of geeky experiment with it. So putting some cameras on the cars, obviously we got to do something like that. Maybe a heads-up display on the phone.
Yep.
There's lots of things we can do.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I'm here again with Mike Downey and Efren Manzano from Kyosho, showing you guys what's at the Microsoft Expo. You've asked me, this is pretty cool where now you can take your cell phone and, well, the Microsoft phone and drive a Kyosho car. That is pretty outrageous. So look forward to bigger partnership hopefully in the future as to maybe cars off the shelf that could feature this sort of technology and go with your phone to go along with it. So
that's true. A lot of full-scale cars ship with Microsoft technology built in, like Microsoft Sync for the automobile. So maybe we can just do a Microsoft-powered RC car or something like that.
That'd be a really good idea.
We're not announcing.
There you go.
Just joking. Okay.
Well, cool. Well, again, this is John Cary from Kyosho Magazine at the Microsoft Expo. Again, thank you very much, guys, for letting us get this little video, and good luck.
Thank you.